to another episode of Lucifer, Season 5, Episode 13. 3 more episodes to go, and we're wrapping it up. I know, it's been over a month. I know. But we're back with another episode of Lucifer, so let's get right into it. The links are down below if you want to see this in a full reaction. Please like, share, and comment down below. Feel free. The more you guys like, share, and comment, the more the show will come out. Somebody's like, well, could it be any longer? I mean, it's been over a month and three weeks. I mean, what is going on, Andres? You think we're gonna just keep waiting and waiting for Lucifer? We don't have time for that. Get it together, Andres. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really do. You guys know, this is one of those shows that I have no idea why it takes me so long. I don't want this mic in my camera view, but it takes me so long to film this show. And I always say it's because it's an hour long, but when I just clicked on another show, because I forgot that I was supposed to do Lucifer, it is the same length as Lucifer. So I don't know why I do this. I'm so, once again, apologetic. I apologize. We do have one more season, and I know season 6, I believe, only has 10 episodes. So as soon as we're 3 more episodes of this season, and as soon as we get to season 6, it's gonna be like this, wrapped up. And we'll be finally done with Lucifer. And actually, to tell you the truth, I have been really good. So shout out to me. I have not picked up other shows unless they're shows I've been anticipating and waiting for. But I'm pretty much wrapping up all those other shows. So I'm definitely not adding on, just doing my movies and wrapping up all the shows that I previously have been doing before. So, yay! I'm doing good. ADD is under control. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Lucifer and find out exactly what this show has got to give.
Pretty cool, Maze. You're growing a soul.
I was complaining that a demon can't grow a soul, and God said, "Can't she?" I had no idea growing a soul was an option. I mean, I was looking for one like it was a thing I could eat, maybe.
Having seen a glimpse into how Lucifer's father works, I guess it makes sense.
What was that?
Nothing.
What?
Don't even think about lying to me, Linda. I told you this was a mistake. You are going to get hurt.
A gun?
Hello, sailor.
What on earth are you doing?
Lucifer!
We need to discuss father.
So Dad's retiring. Is that quite the run, if you ask me?
The world can't be without a God.
Somebody will replace him. And by somebody, I mean you. His bloody favorite son.
Well, you're not wrong, man.
Obviously want this, so leap before you look.
Well, maybe that's how you used to act. But dear brother, you've changed.
How dare you? Overthinking all of my decisions when really the answer is at our feet. Just do it. My French horn. Just on my way to chuck it out.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Wait until you figured things out, but now I realize that I might not be able to. It's not because you didn't say, those words. I know how you feel, but right now, I need to know.
We want to be together, so let's just stop overthinking it and just be together. Sorry.
Your horn.
I am not even gonna ask this time because you two are the couple who cried relationship. Okay, fine. I have to know. Are you guys together or not?
Brace ourselves. Why? This seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and the murder weapon is a pearl handle 38 stolen from the safe.
It's not the murderer, it's the murderer.
Neil, are you overthinking this? Careful, it could ruin your life.
Just follow me.
Linda wouldn't kill nobody, but we saw her with a gun.
I killed him.
Daniel, you could have warned us.
Why is it so hard for you to take me at my word? Trust issues usually stem from a problematic relationship with a parental figure.
You'll be second-guessing your every decision. I say we just do it.
Do what?
This. What is it you desire?
I want to protect my child.
Oh, it was her child.
Okay, well, you give me no choice. Dr. Linda Martin, you're under arrest for murder.
Please tell me you don't actually believe Linda killed somebody.
She confessed, Maze.
And how did you kill them?
Really good. All the way dead.
She's lying.
We know. We just don't know why she's lying.
I don't either. You don't?
Nope.
Linda,
Nope.
If you don't tell them, I will.
We met her daughter.
A little harmless stalking never killed anyone.
Oh.
After Mace tracked her down, I told myself to be patient. I had to see her.
So you just did it?
Even from a distance, I could tell she was mixed up in something bad. Dangerous, even. Suddenly, she started driving like a crazy person. I knew something was wrong. I followed her in, and that's when I saw the body.
Did you see anyone else?
I know Adriana didn't do this. She couldn't have.
Why not?
Because, so I'm buying her time to get away while the cops find the actual killer. Well, then I hope by now she's far, far away from here. She's here. She doesn't know about me, and she can't find out. Not like this. Met her once at an open house. It's a long story. Just promise me you won't tell.
I just sold Mr. Sterling that house. I knew he was going to be out of town.
What?
It was just supposed to be a simple robbery. Nobody was supposed to get hurt.
Do you have the murder weapon or any of the stolen items?
I wasn't going to confess, but the guilt was too much.
I don't know why she's saying this. Something feels wrong.
The detective and I are together, and everything feels right.
What?
Any thoughts?
He was the only one that you saw at the house, and we have no other leads.
The scary guy.
There you have it. First name Scary, last name Guy. Let's go pick him up, detective.
Okay, well, we can put a bolo out, but until then, Adriana's gonna have to stay here.
Woo! Scary guy.
All right. Let's see what you got, Clive.
Beam background. You're not Clive. Eve.
Well, that's what you get for bringing a beanbag to a demon fight.
You know how I left to go find myself?
Yeah.
I thought back to when I was happiest. Do you remember that time we went after that guy on that case together? Okay, I guess for you it was just another day at the office, but challenging and scary. I had to become a bounty hunter. Wait, aren't you going after that Clive guy too? We could go after him together.
Caught me on my mentoring streak.
70-30 split. You know, no real clues as to where he could be, but check this out. It's a Hollingshead.
It's an expensive piece of art doing in a crappy house in Van Nuys.
Exactly what I'm wondering, Teach.
Don't call me that.
I'm the detective on the case. Can I help you? Thank you.
God,
Who
yes.
are you?
I'm Adriana's
Do you
boyfriend.
have any actual proof that she's innocent?
No, Adriana was having money trouble. Did she tell you?
No.
Overheard her fighting on the phone with one of them earlier.
A guy named Clive Winter.
No, it was a woman.
Drinks on the house. Table 7 on me.
Doing some research.
On what? Unflattering headgear?
I think I'm gonna become God.
Cheers!
What?
Asking people what they would like to see in a god. But enough about me, Dan.
Suddenly gonna become the father of, like, the
Everything.
whole world. Sky's the limit, except not.
Painting Maze saw at Clive's house traces back to this gallery.
That's who the boyfriend said Adriana fought with on the phone. And she's connected with the guy I saw threatening my daughter.
Your privileged intel is valuable to the case, but you can't be there when we interview a suspect. Stay here with Linda. Keep her company.
Of course. Whatever you need, honey. Did you notice the words of endearment between the detective and me? As I mentioned previously, we're together. Since you insist on asking, it's going swimmingly.
I know what you're doing and it's not gonna work. I'm a little preoccupied with something else.
Emotional reservations. Why would I have any? Yeah, actually, no. Don't answer that. The last thing I need right now is your professional opinion.
Look, that's the exact same van I saw at one of the houses Adriana sold.
No. The detective told us to wait for her here.
What happened to Mr. I'm following my gut?
Fine. But we are following my impulsive lead.
Do you know Adriana Nassar?
I don't.
And what about Clive Winter? Does that name ring a bell? Well, that's weird because he has a painting from your gallery in his house.
A lot of people have Hollingsheads.
I don't like her.
I didn't say it was a Hollingshead.
It's most of my business. I just assumed.
Really, darling? I can pick anything?
Oh, absolutely.
Colors are so colorful.
Good eye.
Maybe it's not complex at all. I bet there's nothing but utter bliss between these two.
That she's worried about her daughter and that he keeps making everything about himself.
That is what I love about art. It is so subjective.
Isn't it? It doesn't mean she killed Mr. Sterling.
She didn't. Clive did. He's her muscle, don't you see? Using her to gain access into high-end houses with valuable art.
Is the lovely couple interested in the lovely couple?
We understand you have a talent for acquiring art that is otherwise engaged. As long as they're unattainable, elusive, prohibitive, beyond reach. I think we'll take the happy couple too.
Yeah. Okay then. I'll be in touch about the Impressionists.
Lovely. For you, detective. Call it an impulse buy.
Thank you. Sting? How was that a sting? We got diddly squat. And why aren't you mad we went rogue?
The detective listened in whilst we charmed Jamie. Well, I charmed you.
Had a feeling your knowledge of the case would come in handy.
Okay, then you agree. Clive's the killer. His Queen Jamie must have been threatening her. Didn't you see how intimidating she is?
Did I tell you about leaving it to the pros? The plan is already in motion, right, detective?
I'm in, now with leverage.
Adriana won't tell us what's going on.
Maybe Clive will.
Hey,
Hey,
everything go okay?
I will say, I don't know how you guys do this all day. God is in the details.
Literally.
Is there anything that you would change about him? You know?
No. I mean, that's the whole point of faith. Acceptance.
Imagine if God was standing right here in front of you, asking you, how can I do a better job?
God is always there for me. Always. More than anyone should, really.
What does that mean?
I have a lot of darkness. He doesn't care. He's all good. Which is why I don't deserve
I
him.
would tell you to take some of that faith that you have in him.
Is it in you?
And put it in yourself.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was good.
Why do we think this Clive guy is here?
Cell number pinged near this shady warehouse that I'm very familiar with.
Oh, it's a flash grenade.
Yeah, we're not gonna need a flashbang. This is a stakeout. I saw you fight back there. You know what you're doing. So why are you here, Eve?
To really think about when I was happiest.
Yeah.
Became a bounty hunter, I realized my happiness had nothing to do with the job. I was happy because I was with you. When you took my mask off, you didn't exactly jump into my arms.
You broke my heart.
I did? That's awesome. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I'm here now.
Eve is like immortal too, right?
Must be the murder weapon.
Oh!
Not bad for a newbie.
Thanks, Teach.
Oh. Maybe she's not immortal.
Told you Clive was a scary guy.
And Jamie's muscle in the burglary. It seems that you were right about something else. Adriana was part of the scheme.
Because they were forcing her to. Like I said. So who's our new suspect?
Maze found the murder weapon. It had Adriana's prints on it.
No, it can't be.
Why not? And please don't say because.
Because it's my fault. She's broken.
The detective and I just had...
A spat, I know. I really cared about helping me. Once I needed you to care about someone other than yourself. To care about me. What is she doing here?
The detective and I just had a chat, and we decided to talk to Adriana. My self-centeredness aside, I am trying to help. We all are. Shall we see what your daughter has to say?
Just close the investigation already.
I did it. That's all I'm gonna say.
What is it you desire?
To protect my mother.
My mother's sick. She has been for a while.
Depleted my savings. I had nothing left.
Then you met Miss Thomas Crown.
Convinced you to give up your clients' alarm codes where the valuables were.
I tried to back out. I did.
But they threatened you?
They said they'd kill my mom. And I suddenly heard about a last-minute change in Mr. Sterling's travel plans.
On the night that Clive was supposed to rob his place.
I called him, and he wasn't picking up, so
I rushed over to the house and...
Clive must have been surprised by Mr. Sterling and
Killed him.
According to him, you called the sting off early. He said you texted him Friday night.
Friday? I didn't even hear about Mr. Sterling's change of plans until Saturday. All I want is to protect my mom. All of this I did for her.
So Adriana's mom's safe. Did you find Linda?
No, it appears she's left.
And personally processed the murder weapon the first time around, so I said, you know what? I should take another look. And there was just one Adriana fingerprint on it.
That's fishy.
Substance found on the sticky side of Scotch tape.
Someone used the tape to transfer the print to the gun. I did receive a text from Adriana calling off the job.
But it doesn't mean that Adriana actually sent it.
I think I know who did this.
And that's a bad thing?
Only if Linda figured it out too.
You need to turn yourself in. You were texting Clive on Adriana's cell, telling him the sting was off.
Why don't you give me the gun before somebody throws you in the loony bin, lady?
No, not until you confess. You look like a good person. Well, I'm not. This is the one thing I can do, so I'm saving her from you.
This woman is nuts.
Careful, that woman is a doctor and an excellent one at that.
I was the one that told you that she was innocent, detective.
You're also the one who pointed the finger at Jamie. We have forensic evidence that Adriana's print was transferred to the gun.
You did it, Doctor.
Good job.
You saved your daughter.
You look really familiar.
Yeah,
Do I know you?
No, I don't think so. Wondering what I'm doing here. At the police station, I just, these are my friends.
They helped me too. Could have been really bad if they hadn't.
Damn, she never gonna tell her?
What is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Let's
The
go,
only
Lucy.
thing I want to talk about is you. Why didn't you tell her, Doctor?
If I'm being honest, I guess I'm afraid.
Dan, you actually believe that you don't deserve her love. Unworthy.
Maybe you should become a therapist.
I never felt like that before. It was weird.
You love her.
New. I mean, I felt fear before, but that was a whole other level. I want to be with you too, Eve.
I should have watched this last month, Gay Pride. Let's be friends. Lesby.
There's something I want you to have. It has my mother's immortality in it. So I think it will protect you.
I don't want to live forever. Because I saw what it did to my son, Cain. You saw it too. What?
I'm trying to protect you.
No, you're trying to protect yourself.
I can't.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Police weren't helping you, were they? You were helping them with my case.
Would you like to come in?
There was an anonymous donation made to the clinic where my mom's being treated.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you.
You're my mom. When you're adopted, you look at everybody who resembles you. I had my suspicions. You and that other lady acted so weird.
I didn't know if you'd want me. I thought I should let you come to me.
Here I am.
You have a baby. I do. This is Charlie. I'm your sister.
He's looking at the whole stage.
That's the kind of God you're gonna be, isn't it? Grave and weary.
I thought I would be so eager to take Father's place, you know?
You feel unworthy?
No, that's not it. It's just, I spent so much time looking down on humanity. Lucy, I love living amongst them. But I've finally learned how to connect. Don't want any of that to change.
So what, you're thinking of backing out? That is, if someone else were willing to take the responsibility. This is exactly what I need to prove myself.
What?
You heard me, brother. I'm going to be God.
Well, as you guys see, you know what I realized? I am the worst. When I'm deleting shit off my computer, I just delete everything, honey. And I deleted a very good outro of Lucifer. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I definitely went in. I just did it. I just filmed it yesterday. So when I'm dropping this, I did it one day before. And I was cleaning out this computer because my computer started going so slow. I filmed so much stuff. And I was putting all my edits together. This episode was over an hour long, so I didn't have enough room to put the outro. I don't know what it is with me and just deleting outros. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new to this, apparently. So I deleted the outro. I actually really liked this episode. I know I rated it a 9 out of 10. I really liked following Linda. I loved her daughter. I love that Linda now has her daughter in her life. I just loved everything about it. A few moments made me want to cry when Ella and Amenadiel had their conversation. I wanted to start tearing. And I know in my outro that I filmed yesterday, that I will not forget because I just finished editing it. I said yesterday that Ella and Eve look so similar. Like, they look like sisters, like to the T. And sometimes I got confused. Like, when I first saw Eve fight Maze, I was like, oh, is that Ella? And then it took me a minute. I was like, oh, Eve. I also, can you guys comment down below? I know that I asked in my outro, why isn't Eve immortal? I think they stated this in the previous season, but I'm just kind of confused why she isn't, because she was literally the first human. So I forgot the reasoning of her even being on the show, like how she got here. She got here because she loved Lucifer, but I still don't understand how she's not immortal. Regardless, I enjoyed it. Maze now has to leave Eve because she's scared of mortality, and it is really sad when people do die. And I'm sure that if a lot more people had that ring that will keep somebody they love immortal, they would do it. Ow, I bit my tongue. I guess that was a lie. They would do it. I bit my tongue super hard. Anyways, that means for me to shut up and move on with my life, because honey, I got other things to do. This is 4th of July. I hope you guys are enjoying your 4th. And I will see you guys next time. While you guys are here, please check out my other reactions. Don't forget to share, like, and comment. I promise you that you'll be seeing Lucifer more often. We are wrapping up this season, and then season 6, the final season, is very short. I think it's 10 episodes. So as soon as I start it, I know I'll be finished. So there's that. But thank you guys so much for having patience with Lucifer. Once again, the more you guys comment on this video, it pops up right here on my phone. And please, so share it, and comment. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I have to film it again. Generally, it escapes my mind, unfortunately. I watch a lot of shows, but I'm doing very well with is keeping up to date with the current ones that I have and wrapping up the older ones. We're almost done with Lucifer. Once again, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you all next time with more reactions.